Hello traders, it's BCL here with another Euro 2020 correct score trading review. And as usual, we start with what happened yesterday, and yesterday was a very good day. No red for me in any of the four trades, which is good news. And also, I think I've hit 3 target scores in 3 out of 4 games, which is also good. So Netherlands won 0-3, Austria defeated Ukraine 0-1, but in that game I had to lay 0-1 because to cover 0-2. So I was hoping for 1-1 in the end, but Ukraine didn't score. Finland, Belgium 0-2, the target score was hit there. And Russia, Denmark being the best one, I knew that Denmark will win. And yeah, first it was 0-2 to Denmark, target score, then 1-2 target score, and then 1-3 target score. In the end, it was 1-4, but I was able to lay some scores there, and so secured a nice green in the market. I'm sure you saw the screenshot on Twitter. Today we have 2 games, Croatia, Scotland, and England, Czech Republic. And I have to admit that I haven't looked at these games earlier. So let's see what we can prepare here. Croatia against Scotland, 2.5 for Croatia, 2.84 for Scotland. Interesting stuff. So there is no favorite in this game. In terms of goals, I would expect this to remain under 2.5. At least this is what the market will probably suggest. No. Wow. That's a surprise. I wouldn't expect this to go over. 1.9 for the over 2.5. That's interesting. And before we look at some facts, let's see the correct score market. Yeah, so the market expects nothing apart from somewhere around 1-1, but the odds are split pretty well. 2-1 Croatia, 1-0 Scotland being priced at 11, which is interesting. Scotland win and Croatia win, so that's interesting. So let me just open my preview and go through that with you. So the standings, Group D, and we have Czech Republic being first place, England second, Croatia third, and Scotland fourth at the very moment. Scotland loss against Czech Republic 0-2, draw against England. Croatia loss against England 1-0 and draw against Czech Republic 1-1. So the mission is simple for both Croatia and Scotland, who each have a point apiece. Claim 3 points here, and progression appears. Claim all 3 points here, and progression appears all but guaranteed, most likely via the ranking of third-placed teams. So even if you get 3 points, you might not go through. So just 2 wins from their last 11 matches shows, Croatia is far from Croatia's form is far from their impressive 2018 World Cup showing, so have to take into account that. And yeah, so last 4 results for Croatia: 1-1, 1-0, 1-0, 1-1. Tells you the whole story. They last met Scotland in 2013, and believe it or not, they met twice in 2013, and Scotland won both games. Scotland first won 0-1 in Croatia, and then at home they won 2-0. Very nice. So Scotland returned to Hampden Park after an impressive goalless draw versus England, in which was a repeat of football's first ever international. That was a 0-0 held in 1872 in Glasgow. So it's a nice fact, and like their opponents, Scotland have struggled to win in recent months and have won just 2 of their last 9 matches. So it really can go either way. I still think Croatia has a better team, but yeah, it can go either way. So last 4 results for Scotland, including 2 friendlies and 2 Euro 2020 games, are 0-0, 0-2, 0-1 and 2-2 against Netherlands. But against Netherlands you can almost always expect goals. So we have to give it a try here. The odds are pretty nice, but we need to decide on how to set this up. And I think 1-1 would be my first selection. I will add 1-2 and 2-1 for that. Maybe not 2-2, 2-1 for that. And I still feel that Croatia is a better side, and I think that they are fighting for their lives here. I think they have a better chance of winning this. So I would like to add, and let's have a look very quickly at how the market would look like, and that's pretty fine. So we can add either 1-0 at 10.5 or 2-0 at 15. And I think I'll go with 2-0 at 15. It's a good odds. So here you go. 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, and a very nice green at 2-0. As I'm saying, I think Croatia has the edge here, even though, you know, the market may not really expect this. So this is how I will go with the trade. Whatever you'll be on, good luck, and good luck if you decide to follow. And yeah, fingers crossed, and speak to you soon.